Thessalonians chapter 2 is talking to Paul speaking about not being deceived. Listen, friends, the time we're in, we are under great deception and delusion. I'm going to read some scriptures to you. Please take heed. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Now all it takes is a love of the truth to not be deceived. And Jesus Christ said, "Blessed are those who are not offended by me." He had to say this because people were offended by him in his ministry, and it's still true today. I will share scriptures, pure scriptures, and people that call themselves Christians are offended. They're offended by Christ. I will share quotes from Jesus Christ, and people will try to combat it and even share videos. I've had this happen to me throughout the years. You had to have a love of the truth, but the same ones who believe that the modern state of Israel are God's chosen people are believing the rest of the lies. Pay attention, my friend. Open your eyes. Think about the inconsistencies. Think about what you're told and the lies that they are. For decades, America's been told that we are having extreme climate change, that we are destroying our climate by the usage of fossil fuels. Yet, at this very moment, they are building monumental buildings that take excessive amounts of electricity and water, like never before seen in human history. They are telling us that we're going to have a famine because the Strait of Hormuz is closed. Yet there's cargo planes that can bring fertilizer over during these times. People are not opening their eyes to the inconsistency in what's going on. Even above that, the things like the Epstein files being pretty much quieted and hidden and not revealed, things like that that really matter. We are under the great delusion. The God of this world is running this nation, and people are still following along. They call themselves Christians, but I have to ask, do you have a love for the truth?